Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Moodboy, welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna show you how you can remake the beat from Meltdown by Travis Scott and Drake using only your phone. First of all, let's listen to the beat. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can remake the same beat. Let's start with the violins. I click on the plus at the bottom left, and then virtual instruments. Let's look for a violin. Choose whatever sound you prefer. I'm gonna go with the first one. Here I'm gonna open the MIDI editor. I click at the bottom right. And I'm gonna start with a D. I forgot to mention it, you also want to change the BPM, so here it's in 112. And here you can change the BPM. When it's done, you want to go back to your MIDI. I double click. My first note is 2 beats long, so I want to go until here on 1.3. And then we need an A sharp. And be careful, it starts after the first beat. If you want, you can activate the click at the bottom right. And now I add an A, but be careful, it's on the off beat once again. We have the beginning of the melody. Let's do a copy and paste. Hold click and select your notes. Then here copy. Be careful, go on the first beat of the next bar where it says 3. I hold click again and on the left side on paste. I need to do a few changes for the second repetition. An off beat again. And I add a note here. This is what we've got. It sounds good, we have the violin part. Let's add a few effects to make it sound a bit better. You can close it and click on FX. And this is what I've got. I have Vibe 2, I have an EQ, and I also have Univerb. Let me show you what the effect does to the sound. Pretty cool, it sounds way better like that. We can now move on to the chords. For the chords, I choose this sound, which is called Welcome Pad. But again, you can choose any pad that you like. Then the notes are very straightforward. We only have this. So G, A sharp, and D. And here you add the D sharp. And then it just repeats itself. And I also added some effects on this track. Quite a few ones, as you can see. So, without any effects, first of all, we have a chorus to have some vibe. Then I have reverser, which is a reversed delay. Then I have dimension. I have a phaser. A doubler to add some depth. Some reverb. A pitch shifter. some EQ, You can really cut the frequencies that you don't like, especially the lows. And to finish, I have Vibe 2. Let's listen to it with the violin. And we can now move on to the drums. For the drums, you need to create a sampler track. Then you need to click on the pencil here. So this way you can import samples. Click on Browse. Then I want a kick, a snare, some hats, and so on. For example, you can choose this one. Then you can do the same thing. So don't forget to click on the pencil, otherwise you're just going to record your own sample. I have my 2 samples. And you want to do the same thing and add hi-hats and an open hat as well. And this is the drum kit that I created. If you want the exact same kick, I created a Patreon. Let me just do a short break to introduce my new Patreon page. If you don't know about Patreon, it's a platform where you can support artists. In exchange to a monthly paid subscription, you get access to exclusive contents. And what I choose to offer is access to my BandLab session, my Logic Pro session, and also some other exclusive contents. So go check it out if you're interested. The link is in the description of this video. Let's go back to this tutorial. As I was saying, those are all my samples. And then you can click here at the bottom right to create your drums. You can start with the hats. You can do a copy and paste. Then you can add the snare or the clap, so on every third beat. That's the main rhythm. And then it's a bit more complex, for example with the hats. Let's make it longer. I have 3 different hats, so it goes from high to lows. Then you want to adjust the timing. And then we also have some open hats on the 4th and the 2nd beat. You can add one here at the beginning of the loop and also a triangle. We have the drum loop. If you want to make it very precise, you can make it longer and do some changes for the 2nd repetition, but this is basically the main rhythm. We can now move on to the 808. That's it for this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I did a good job at recreating these beats, I think it's pretty close to the original and I just used the phone. So if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit the like button. I'll see you very soon for a new video. Stay tuned, take care, bye bye.